Hi there, my name is Wilbert R. Mutoko and I'm an educator. I'm very passionate about educating people and sharing information. I've entitled this particular video clip, Best Advice for University Students. You know, sometimes I look at the way students behave and I feel like maybe nobody has ever advised them on how they should maximize their time in university. So I'm going to share with you a few things that I think is best advice for university students. To start with, usually you find that when you're done with high school or you're done with your A-levels and you get into university, all of a sudden things have really changed. What happens is that when you are in high school or when you are in A-level, you are following a timetable. And that timetable even tells you when to study, when to go for break, when to go for lunch, and somebody is controlling your time because you are quite young. But then all of a sudden, when you enter university, you suddenly realize that the lecturers have only 12 hours or 24 hours for lectures and probably 12 to 24 hours for tutorials or seminars. And then you are given 162, 164, 152 hours, which they call independent study. That's the time when you demonstrate that you have matured and you have grown up. You should be able to write it on your timetable that this is the time I'm going to be spending in the library, this is the time I'm going to be spending with my mentors, this is the time I will spend doing group works with other students and doing projects and things like that. And I think many students find it very difficult to do that. Probably this video is going to help some of you guys who are watching this video. It's important that as soon as you enter university, number one, maintain focus. Why did you come into university? What have you come to do? What are you trying to achieve? That's very important. What do you want to be? Do you want to be an entrepreneur? Are you going to work somewhere? As what? As who? What sort of company do you want to work for? This will help you so that peer pressure will not sweep you under. All right? So maintain focus. That will be my number one. And then my number two would be associate with people who have the same vision as the one you have. I've seen some people, they get up to third year or fourth year, and the way they are doing their things, the way they submit assignments late, the way they are always walking up and down everywhere shows that they lack direction. And when I ask them, what do you want to be after you're done with school? They say, I don't know. I think that's a pity. To go through life, to just exist and not live at all. Everybody needs to follow their vision. And as you follow your vision, have some people, that believe in what you believe, that can walk with you in that journey. That will be my number two. Number three, your lecturers are people just like you. And somebody said, everybody has an emotional bank. Everybody has an emotional bank. And what happens is that when you deposit something into their emotional bank, they are likely to also want to deposit something into your emotional bank. There are some students that are well-behaved, well-mannered, that know that for them to succeed, they also need to make other people succeed. And then there are others who, probably due to lack of information, they tend to believe that even when they are in varsity, they should behave the same way they were doing when they were in high school. In high school, you were competing for number one, number two in class. But now, for you to be great in varsity, you must be a good leader. You must be working towards helping as many people as possible. Be there to help your lecturers, be there to help your fellow students. As you help your fellow students with assignments or advice and things like that, you are actually reminding yourself. And as you help your lecturer to carry their laptop, to set the projector, to rub the board, anything that you could do, you actually distinguish yourself out of the tens or hundreds of other students. By so doing, the lecturer will not forget you. You have actually deposited into their emotional bank. Remember, when you are done with school, you need recommendations, you need reference letters. Your lecturers know so many people in industry. They could link you up. But if you have a character problem while you are in school, then you are likely to have a problem to get a reference letter. You are likely to get a problem in terms of you passing your degree. You are also likely to have a challenge, where you fail to get someone to link you up in industry. I have found that lecturers love the few students that help them. If you have not been helping your lecturer, I want to advise you to begin doing that. The fourth thing will be you must always try to sit in front or next to the front, because usually at the back, the people who normally sit at the back, they are not as well behaved as you would want. Those are the noise makers, those are the late comers, and you don't want to be classified among those. All right, so for now, I will end here. Number one, I say, if you are going to benefit a lot in varsity, maintain focus. What is it that you were born to do? Why did you come to the university? Number two, your association matters. Who are the people that you are keeping around you? All right, and then number three, go ahead and be helpful to other students. Go ahead and be helpful to your lecturers, because everybody has an emotional bank. Thank you guys for watching. Feel free to share and subscribe to my videos. Thank you. God bless you. Bye for now. Wilbert Mutoko is my name.